Hi there, I'm Lisa Doyle with Rockcliff Realtors on East Bay Real Estate TV. Welcome to our How's the Market segment. Today is Friday, February 10th, and I've got some interesting statistics to share with you. Of course, my intention by keeping you posted weekly on our market activity is to just let you know as trends progress, as our market shifts and changes. I want to make sure that you're right at the cutting edge so you can make decisions on your future purchases and just continue to watch the market closely. So right now in our greater East Bay, which we consider East Bay, the 580 to 680, from say Pleasanton to Walnut Creek in that 580 to 680 corridor, and down the clip of the 24 to like say Orinda or so is kind of our greater East Bay. So right now, this last week, active inventory that's just hit the market is 211, and 208 had just gone pending. So our active to pended ratio equal this week, whereas the last 60 days, we've had twice as many pendings as active on the market. So the seasonal trend towards more inventory starting to take place. Although I have to tell you right now, total pending in our market, we have 1,722, which is the highest pended number that we've had. We're seeing a continual strong movement towards properties going pending, especially in the lower market, which I'll explain in a minute. Total active inventory, only 1,172. So again, our pended ratio is way above the active, and even in the lower market, which is that 500 and below, we're seeing still multiple offers and a lot less inventory, a lot of investors buying in the market. Something for us to keep in mind as we're watching the trends. A lot of investors coming here from out of our country to buy our real estate, knowing that we're at tremendous value. And next week, what I'm going to do is highlight for my investor friends or anyone that's looking to become even a first-time investor. Right now, we have such an incredible ability to buy a property at 25% down and have a positive cash flow, which in California, if you've ever done investment analysis, that's been virtually impossible for the last, 10 years. So it's just a wonderful, because our interest rates are so low. So I'm going to walk you through an investment property a client of ours just purchased and share with you what they were able to do as far as their cash flow. We'll talk about that next week. And then one question that I get very regularly is, what's going on with our distressed market? Out of this 211 that have hit the market, how many of those are what you would call distressed, short sale, bank owned? So right now, this last week, 40 homes hit the market that were bank owned, and 52 hit the market that were short sale. So 50% of our market right now is still distressed that are coming on. Something for us to watch closely as our distressed market potentially increases throughout the year. We could see a little bit of a shift in pricing, so something for us to watch. And then I wanted to give you an update. I always want to share with you as our laws are changing and as the government is bringing into place potential new legislation that are, in my opinion about this one that I'm going to share with you, removing a very crazy law that had been in place for a long time that actually said that if an investor owns a property that's non-owner occupied, meaning they rent it out, if they are underwater, the bank actually has the right to foreclose on the property even if the payments are current, which is just a crazy, I can't describe it other than crazy law that was in place. Well, they've actually got a legislation in the House right now to repeal that. Unfortunately, that should go through. And another situation, a law that didn't mean anything if the property values were rising. But the last 5-6 years, with an adjustment down in prices, for banks to take properties that belong to investors, even if they're making the payments, doesn't make any sense. So I'll keep you posted on that one, of course, once we find out that it is officially law. We'll give you an update. And if you have questions at all regarding your personal circumstances or your home, call me anytime. My name again is Lisa Doyle. My number direct, 925-890-7443. And I'll talk to you next week.